Here's our bottom sump with the integrated return. As you can see, we've got 2 ports here instead of 1. This one supplies your air dog or fast pump. This one accepts the return. No longer have to hook into the top of the tank or into the filler neck for that matter, making an install extremely simple and easy. Much quicker than without any sump or with any of our competitors' sumps. Return simply hooks into here, comes out of the end of the tube. Actually working better than returning it into the top of the tank. We'll show you our display here in a little bit, show you how it works. Clamp in style sump instead of bolt in. Don't have to worry about the drilling a dozen holes into the bottom of the tank. One hole saw, punch in the bottom of the tank, and you're ready to go. Slide this in after the hole is drilled. Slide the sump into the tank and tighten up the 2 bolts. It's as simple as that. This is designed to help locate the sump. As you can see, once the clamp is in there, slide the stand tube up through the clamp and you're ready to go. O-ring seal instead of a flat gasket. We've been running these things for going on a year with no issues. Absolutely none of them have leaked that we know of. Comes with 2 standard AN type fittings, push lock hose on the other end. Very nice setup, no hose clamps, messy looking connections. Simply push onto the hose, thread into your fitting there. Makes a nice clean install. Here we've got our display unit. As you can see, got an AirDog 4G set in here, hooked into a nice little display where we can watch, see what the fuel does. Sump in the bottom of there. We'll turn this thing on and show you how it works. As you can see there, we've got a little over 10 pounds of pressure, so we're definitely getting some return into the tank. As you can see, just slowly returning into the tank from that standpipe. Notice we have little to no bubbles coming out of our standpipe, making less air in the tank, better fuel quality and better performance. Our fuel supply line we've got hooked up simulates what your fuel is doing when it's returning into the top of the tank, in through the filler neck, however it is. So you can see we've got a ton of air bubbles on top of the tank, or on top of the fluid there. This is not necessarily good. As you can see, fairly deep cavitation. Look at all the air bubbles over there. Over by our sump, very, very little. Occasionally you get a bubble coming out of there. We've had this sump down as low as 1 inch of fuel in it, and we still get very little to no bubbles being sucked into our sump. Just shows how simple part like this with a little bit of thought can be made into something that works better for the customer. That's what we're all about here. Just a very simple product with a little bit of thought behind it, and you eliminate all that air.